We proceed exercise 5.7. In the previous video, we have discussed in question number 12. Now we will talk about question number 13. Exercise 5.7, question number 13. If y equals to 3 cos log x, if y equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x plus 4 sin log x. If y equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, then show that x square y2. Then show that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y equals to 0. X y1 plus y equals to 0. So, what is meant by y1? Y1 means first order derivative, dy by dx, and y2 means second order derivative, d2y by dx square. So, instead of dy by dx, we will write y1, and for d2y by dx square means for second order derivatives, we may write y2. So let us solve differentiation of y1, 3 as it is, differentiation of cos log x is minus sin log x. Now drop cos and differentiation of log x is 1 by x plus 4 as it is, differentiation of sin log x is cos log x and differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So we get minus 3 sin log x by x plus 4 cos log x upon x, and this is y1. Now taking LCM, x would be the LCM, and by cross multiplication we get x y1 equals to minus 3 sin log x and plus 4 cos log x. For dy by dx we are using y1. Now differentiate again. Differentiate again with respect to x. So this will be differentiated on the form u into v. U as it is, differentiation of y1 is y2. A differentiation of dy by dx comes to be d2y by dx square, and d2y by dx square is written as y2 plus y1 as it is, and differentiation of x is y minus 3 as it is, differentiation of sin log x is cos log x, and differentiation of log x is 1 by x, and difference 4 as it is, differentiation of cos log x is minus 4, this is sin log x minus sin log x, and differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Now do cross multiplication. So taking x as LCM, we get x square y2 plus x y1 equals to, from both the terms, minus is taken common. So 3 cos log x and plus 4 sin log x. And this is x square y2 plus x y1 equals to minus, and this may be written as y. Y equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. So this becomes minus y, and the result came x square y2 plus x y1, and minus y will go on left side, becomes plus y equals to 0. Then question number 14. Question number 14. If y equals to a into e raised to the power mx, a into e raised to the power mx plus b into e raised to the power mx, then show that d2y1 dx square, d2y by dx square minus m plus n dy by dx, m plus n dy by dx and plus m n y equals to 0, plus m n y equals to 0. So we will find dy by dx and d2y by dx square, and then we put all these values on the left hand side. If the result comes to be 0, then it gets proved. So first we will find dy by dx. So dy by dx equals to, a is the constant term as it is, differentiation of e raised to the power mx is e raised to the power mx, drop e, differentiation of mx is m, plus b as it is, differentiation of e raised to the power mx is e raised to the power mx, drop e, and differentiation of mx is m. So this is dy by dx. Now we will find double differentiation d2y by dx square. So m a as it is, e raised to the power mx, differentiation of e raised to the power mx is e raised to the power mx, and drop e, differentiation of mx is m, so it gives m square, plus n b e raised to the power mx, drop e, differentiation of nx is n, so it gives n square. Now put all these values in the LHS. So LHS is d2y by dx square. So put the value of d2y by dx square. So m square a e raised to the power mx plus n square b e raised to the power mx minus m plus n, and the value of dy by dx, the value of dy by dx is m a e raised to the power mx plus n b and e raised to the power mx. Now plus m n, and the value of y, value of y is a into e raised to the power mx plus b into e raised to the power. Now we solve this expression. So m square a e raised to the power mx plus n square b e raised to the power mx minus this, both the terms multiplied first by m and then by n. So m into m, it gives m square a into e raised to the power mx plus m into n, mn b into e raised to the power mx, then multiply both the terms by n. So plus m into n and a e raised to the power mx and n into n, n square and b into e raised to the power mx plus multiplied by mn. So m n a and e raised to the power mx plus m n b and e raised to the power mx. m n a and bracket is mna e raised to the power mx plus mnb e raised to the power x. Now we remove this bracket. So n square a e raised to the power mx plus n square b e raised to the power mx minus m square a e raised to the power mx plus minus minus m n b e raised to the power mx plus minus minus m n a e raised to the power mx plus minus minus n square b e raised to the power mx plus m n a e raised to the power mx plus m n b and e raised to the power x. Now m square a e raised to the power mx gets cancelled. n square b e raised to the power mx cancelled, and minus mn b e raised to the power mx and plus mn b e raised to the power mx minus mn a e raised to the power mx and plus mn a e raised to the power mx gets cancelled and comes to be 0, which is RHS. We have proved that LHS is equals to RHS. So this complete the result. Now the next question. Next question we discussed is question number 15. If y equals to 500 e raised to the power 7x, 500 into e raised to the power 7x and plus 600 e raised to the power minus 7x plus 600 e raised to the power minus 7x. Then show that d2y by dx square. Show that d2y by dx square equals to 49y. So we will have to find d2y by dx square, and for it first we will find dy by dx. So dy by dx 500 differentiation of e raised to the power 7. This is e raised to the power 7. Drop e, differentiation of 7x is 7 plus 600 constant term as it is differentiation of e raised to the power minus 7x is minus 7x, and drop e, differentiation of minus 7x is minus 7. So we get 500 into 7, 3500 e raised to the power 7x and plus minus minus 600 into 7, 4200 and e raised to the power minus 7. This is what about dy by dx. Now we have to calculate double differentiation d2y by dx square. 3500 differentiation of e raised to the power 7x is e raised to the power 7x, drop e, differentiation of 7x is 7 minus 4200 differentiation of e raised to the power minus 7x is e raised to the power minus 7x, and differentiation of minus 7x is minus 7. So we get 3500 into 7. 24500 3500 into 7, 24500 and e raised to the power 7x minus minus plus 4200 into 7, 50400 and e raised to the power minus 7x. So we can take 49 as common. So we get 500 into e raised to the power 7x, and from here we get 600. 9 6 are 54 and 6 54. This is 7014 and this is 40 50 and 49 into 6. So 600 into e raised to the power minus 7x. 500 into 7, 3500, 4200, 3500 into 7, 4200 into 7, 50400 and this comes to be 49 and we can write this as 1. So double differentiation d2y by dx square comes to be 49 y. $4,200 and this is 29400. So we get the result d2y by dx square equals to 49 times of y. Next question, question number 16. If e raised to the power y x plus 1, if e raised to the power y x plus 1 is equals to 1, e raised to the power y x plus 1 equals to 1, then show that d2y by dx square is equals to dy by dx whole square. So we eliminate e raised to the power y. So e raised to the power y is written as 1 by x raised to the power 1 by x plus 1. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiation of e raised to the power y is given e raised to the power y, then drop e and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Now differentiate this on the formula u by v. So v as it is, differentiation of 1 is 0, minus 1 as it is, differentiation of x is 1 upon v square, x plus 1 the whole square. So we get e raised to the power y and dy by dx equals to, this becomes 0 and this is minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. Now the value of dy by dx comes to be minus 1 upon e raised to the power y, and this is written as x plus 1 into x plus 1. Now the value of e raised to the power y into x plus 1, e raised to the power y x plus 1 can be written as 1. So we get dy by dx equals to minus 1 upon, this is written as 1, so it becomes 1 upon x plus 1. So this is the value of dy by dx. Now we find double derivatives d2y by dx square. So d2y by dx square minus as it is. This will be differentiated on the form u by v. So x plus 1 as it is, differentiation of 1 is 0, minus 1 as it is, differentiation of x is 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. And we get this whole terms becomes 0, minus minus plus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. So we can write this as 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. The value of 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. The value of dy by dx is minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. So we can also write this minus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square, and instead of this we can write dy by dx the whole square. So we get the result d2y by dx square is equals to dy by dx the whole square. So this we get the result Then we discuss the last question of this exercise, question number 17, important question. The question is, if y equals to tan inverse x the whole square, if y equals to tan inverse x the whole square, then show that x square plus 1 the whole square by 2, x square plus 1 the whole square by 2 plus 2x into x square plus 1, 2x into x square plus 1 y1 equals to 2. We have to show that x square plus 1 the whole square y2 plus 2x x square plus 1 y1 is equals to 2. And we have given the function y equals to tan inverse x the whole square. So differentiate this, differentiation of y dy by dx. Firstly, this will be differentiated on the formula x raised to the power n. So power comes before 2 tan inverse x, then drop the square term and d by dx of tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x, and differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So we get 2 tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square. This is the dy by dx, and for dy by dx we can write also y1. Do cross multiplication. So 1 plus x square into y1 is equals to 2 into tan inverse x. Now differentiate on the form u into v. So 1 plus x square as it is, differentiation of y1 comes to be y2 plus y1 as it is, differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of x square is 2x. So 2x into y1 is equals to 2, and differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So do again cross multiplication. So x square plus 1 multiplied by x square plus 1. So this becomes x square plus 1 the whole square by 2 plus 2x and x square plus 1 into y1 and equals to. So this is the whole digit which we had to find. X square plus 1 the whole square by 2 plus 2x x square plus 1 y1 equals to. See one of the important example. If y equals to sine inverse x, if y equals to sine inverse x, then show that 1 minus x square d2y by dx square. Show that 1 minus x square d2y by dx square and minus x dy by dx minus x dy by dx equals to 0. So we will differentiate y dy by dx and differentiation of sine inverse x 1 by root 1 minus x square. Now do cross multiplication. So root 1 minus x square and dy by dx is equals to 1. Now differentiate again. Differentiate again with respect to x. So this will be differentiated on the form u into v. So differentiation of dy by dx is d2y by dx plus differentiation of root x 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square. Remove the square root, differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x and dy by dx and differentiation of 1 is 0. Now 2 and 2 cancelled, so it gives root 1 minus x square d2y by dx square plus minus minus x by root 1 minus x square and dy by dx equals to 0. Now take LCM. So the LCM is root over 1 minus x square, root 1 minus x square multiplied by root 1 minus x square, it gives 1 minus x square d2y by dx square and minus x dy by dx and which is equals to 0. Do cross multiplication, so we get 1 minus x square d2y by dx square and minus x dy by dx equals to 0. So we completed exercise 5.7. In the next video we will discuss its miscellaneous exercise.